Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the Yamaha R1. Hey everyone, before we jump into the video, I'd really appreciate your support. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button and don't forget to drop a like if you're enjoying the content. And hey, tell me in the comments which bike you want to see next. Alright, let's kick things off with the design. This bike is an absolute beast. Every line and curve screams performance. From the aggressive front end to the sleek tail, Yamaha really nailed the R1's look. You can tell just by looking at it that it's built for speed and precision. So what actually sets the 2025 R1 apart from the previous generations? At first glance, you might think it looks familiar. And yeah, the core silhouette hasn't changed much. But when you start looking closer, there are a few key upgrades that make this new R1 stand out. First off, Yamaha gave it a brand new set of carbon fiber winglets. These aren't just for looks. They add real aerodynamic downforce, giving you better front-end feel when braking hard or diving into corners. It's subtle, but on a fast ride, you can actually feel that extra stability. Up front, you'll also notice new Brembo-style calipers and a fresh Brembo master cylinder. That combo gives the R1 a more precise and powerful braking response, something riders are definitely gonna appreciate on both the street and the track. Suspension-wise, Yamaha replaced the old fork with a fully adjustable 43mm KYB setup. It's smoother, more controlled, and really helps the bike stay composed when you're pushing it hard. And even the seat got a small update, new textures for both the rider and passenger seats. Not a huge deal, but it adds a nice touch of comfort and premium feel. So yeah, this isn't a total redesign. It's more like Yamaha took an already insane machine and just sharpened every edge a little more. Now, even though the engine and mechanics haven't really changed for 2025, let's take a quick look at what's under the hood. It's still powered by that 998cc inline-four engine, liquid-cooled DOHC, and built for high-rev performance. It makes around 200 horsepower and loves to scream up top. You've got a 6-speed gearbox with a slipper clutch and a quick shifter that feels super smooth on upshifts and downshifts. Electronics, still one of the best setups out there. Ride-by-wire throttle, traction control, slide control, launch control, and a 6-axis IM, you keeping everything balanced. The frame is the same aluminum delta box design, and suspension comes from KYB, fully adjustable front and rear. Braking power comes from dual 320mm discs up front with ABS, plus a single disc in the rear. Wet weight sits around 448 pounds with a 4.5-gallon fuel tank. Pretty much the perfect balance between power and control. So yeah, nothing crazy new inside, but the R1's core is still one of the best engines ever made for a sport bike. Alright, now it's time to let your ears enjoy it. Let's hear how this beast sounds with a full SC exhaust system. Ooh, wow. Could this be a dragon's roar? What do you guys think? What does this sound remind you of? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Alright, now that you've heard that beastly roar, let's see what this R1 can do. Time to check out the top speed. Seeing 299 on the dash, it's different. Your adrenaline spikes, your focus sharpens, and for a moment, it feels like you're flying. That number isn't something you can compare to any car or anything else. Only the rider on that bike knows what it truly feels like. Now let's talk about what real riders are saying about the 2025 R1. First, the engine. Everyone agrees this thing is a masterpiece. It revs insanely high, pulls like a rocket, and gives you that pure race bike feel. The throttle response is sharp, and the sound, especially with a full system, just screams performance. The electronics package is another big win. Riders love how refined the traction control, ABS Pro, and ride modes feel this year. It's smooth, predictable, and keeps you locked in, especially when pushing hard on track days. And yeah, those new winglets and updated suspension, they're not just for show. At high speeds, especially past 250 kilometers per hour, you can feel the front staying planted. It's more stable, more confident, and that's something many owners keep mentioning. But of course, it's not perfect. The price went up again for 2025, around 19 grand in the US, and that's before dealer fees. Quite a few riders think it's getting a bit too close to European superbike territory. Another thing, the R1 is not for everyone. It's built for the track, and you feel that on the street. The riding position is aggressive, the seat is stiff, and below 6,000 RPM, it can feel a little rough. Some owners even say it's too focused. It rewards skilled riders, but punishes the lazy ones. You have to work with it, not against it. And then there's the heat. A lot of people mention the engine runs hot, especially in city traffic. It's a race machine, not a commuter. But here's the thing, when you're out there on an open road or a track straight and that dash hits 299, all the small complaints disappear. That's when you realize why people still call the R1 a legend. All right, friends. Here's the bottom line. The R1 isn't just a motorcycle. It's for riders chasing precision, raw power, and that pure connection with the road. Underneath its sharp, aggressive styling lies a beast of an engine that few bikes can even come close to matching. If you're the kind of rider who lives for adrenaline, craves razor-sharp control, and wants a machine that challenges you to ride better every single time, the R1 was made for you. This is Riderverse, my friend, where real riders and real stories meet. Don't just watch, join us. Subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and get ready for the next ride.